I'm Jennifer Sinnes, you're watching News 24 Live. Dave Hutchison from Sexy Socks is joining me in the studio. He's going to introduce us to his very cool socks and tell us what's sexy about them. Hello.
Hi, good morning. How are you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Now, I think when I say sexy socks, people maybe thought that we were going to show them some kind of lingerie or something. But we have these very funky, cool socks here. So what's sexy about them?
So the whole idea behind Sexy Socks is we're trying to, I suppose, brighten up a little bit of your corporate attire, or your casual attire, depending on what you want to wear. But the reason why they're called Sexy Socks is because we wanted a name that sort of encapsulates the brand, and we see Sexy Socks as a little bit naughty, a little bit fun, a little bit cheeky, but still enough that you can get away with at work. And so we came up with Sexy Socks. They're fun, they're bright, they're funky coloured, they're made from bamboo. And and they come with the social mission.
That's really great. Well, to me, the social mission is the sexy part about these socks. Tell us what everyone who buys these socks are actually helping do in South Africa.
So, Sexy Socks it's a new startup, and it's a social entrepreneurship startup. Our goal is to try and combine a commercial business with a social venture and a social mission. So, for every pair of socks we sell, we give a free pair of school socks to a child in a township school somewhere around South Africa.
Now, I think some people are watching and thinking, do students in the townships actually need socks? Maybe they need books and shoes and other things like that. Why is it important to make sure that all of these kids have socks?
Well, have you sat in the middle of winter and tried to learn with no socks on before?
No.
Like, your feet get really cold. I mean, I remember sitting in high school with socks and shoes on and having really cold feet. And it's really hard to learn when you've got cold feet. So our goal is to, try and change that, I suppose, and do a little bit. And there are a lot of kids that go to school without socks on in the middle of winter. And our goal is just to try and add a little bit of value in some way, and give back to society.
You know, it's not even the middle of winter now, and my feet were freezing last night, and it's the most uncomfortable feeling. It's actually very distracting.
It is.
You're right.
Yeah.
Now, how many different designs do you have? I love these ones. There's like lightning. There's lightning. Are these lightning bolts? What are these?
Those are called our sexy potters.
Oh, Harry Potter. They're great.
So we've got 9 designs.
Yeah.
We've got a couple in blue. We've got 2 in blue. We've got 2 in red.
Pineapples. We have some crosses.
Yeah. So
stripes.
So we've got the sexy sailors. We've got the sexy pineapples. We have the sexy symbols. We have the sexy potters. Then we've got these ones in red and white too, kind of like Where's Wally. So
you're wearing them. We can't really see unless you're very flexible and you do yoga. There you go.
Those are my sexy Wallies. And we've got a couple of others. And we've got a pair of baby socks too, also in the sexy Wallies.
Cute.
So, because let's be honest, there's nothing cuter than a dad and his baby in matching socks.
Oh my gosh, that is really cute. Now, how much do a pair of sexy socks cost?
99 Rand for one pair.
Okay, so 99 Rand for one pair, but you're actually buying 2. You're sending another pair off to a child who really needs some warm toes for the winter. Now, you said they're all bamboo.
Yes.
Why did you choose to make them bamboo?
Well, because bamboo is an environmentally sustainable material. So bamboo is known for its sustainable properties. It grows really quickly. It gets rid of carbon dioxide, creates oxygen, and doesn't damage the land which it grows in. Also, when you put your hand inside a pair of socks, you'll understand why it shows bamboo. Go on.
Can I do it?
So it's very soft.
Bamboo, oh wow, these are super soft.
They're
so nice. I just
and
want to wear them with gloves
hypoallergenic.
now.
So
are they hypoallergenic as well?
So they're antifungal, antibacterial, and anti-odor. So smelly toes are hopefully a thing of the past. And yeah, well, they're just fantastic. They're very comfortable, very soft, and wonderful to wear.
That's great. Now, where are they made? I think they're all locally produced, aren't they?
Yes, so it's all local. We're made here in Cape Town. There's a factory in Epping called Cape Mohair that does all our manufacturing for us. So they're locally designed, locally manufactured, and locally sourced.
So we are really supporting South Africa by buying these socks, aren't we?
Like, yeah.
Now, I want to talk about these little bags. The socks come in these bags. So cute.
Yeah.
With the sexy sock stamp on the back. And also a handwritten card. Do you handwrite all these cards?
I write every single one.
Now it says, sexy is a way of life and it all starts in your socks. How did you come up with that?
I think I just played around. Yeah.
Now, have you sent socks off to children who need them yet?
Yes, so as I said, we're quite a new company. We only started in November last year, and we didn't want to. It's not like you buy one pair of socks
And then
you're
you
going to run
just
off and give one away, because that it's just not a
It's not
efficient method
efficient.
at all. So we've done one so far. We wanted to get one out early because we wanted people to be assured of the legitimacy of what we're doing. We did one just before Christmas last year. Given the time of year, and given that our schools were on holiday, we didn't actually do it to a school. We went to a children's convalescent home in Athlone called Sarah Fox, and we gave every child in the hospital a pair of socks. And it was lovely. It was 2 days before Christmas. It's kids that don't really have a lot, and so it was, I wasn't quite sure if they enjoyed the socks or if I was playing with them for an hour more. But it was the afternoon was wonderful, and it just that's the first of them. And our next one's scheduled for when we sell our 500th pair.
That's great. Now tell me about the reaction they had when they saw these socks. I mean, these are such fun designs for kids. So
hang on, let's get that straight. We don't give the funky socks to the kids.
Oh no! What kind of socks do they get?
They're school socks.
Okay, they're school socks.
Because the mission is to provide them with school socks, and I don't know many schools that would
allow this.
Would be happy with really bright colours. So we've got to give them unfortunately boring socks.
Okay. What was their reaction?
They loved it.
Yes, I can.
It was really cute. There was one kid that didn't have feet, but he was still very determined to get socks on his feet or on the end of his legs, and it was wonderful. And they get up and they run around. It was special. It was a really like touching experience. And when you walked in there and you see these kids all excited because they know that they're getting something, and they're happy to see you, and they're climbing all over you, you know that this is exactly why we started this business.
Sexy socks, only you right now.
Yes and no. So it's my
Okay.
business.
Yep.
I'm the only one who's involved from the business side of it. But I've got a designer that works for me. That's why we have such wonderful designs. The key to great products is great designers. I've got a wonderful photographer that works for me, and then my girlfriend helped me with the marketing a little bit.
That's great.
So we've got a couple of us going, and hopefully in due course we'll expand that out as we start growing, as the need starts getting more, and time starts getting less. Hopefully we'll start hiring some more people.
Amazing. Now, how can we buy these sexy socks?
So we're an online store. We're sold at sexysockssa.com. We think South Africa is sort of on the edge of getting into the online shopping. We're not quite there yet, but our sort of mission is to be positioned in a place where when you think of socks, you think of sexy socks. You go online, you buy your socks, we deliver them to your door. And we also have a store at the Runners Market on Saturday mornings.
That's great. Well, if I look at the people I know in my circles, we all love to shop online. So I think we're getting there quite quickly.
So that's the thing, and I think that we're it's the right place, it's the right time, it's the right business, and hopefully the right socks. Definitely the right socks.